What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Highlight Real, and I'm back with another 5-minute highlight. This week, I want to talk to you guys about age. Age? Why age, you say? Well, it's fitting. Next week is my birthday. To those who don't know, my birthday will be December the 6th. And this year, I will be entering my 29th birthday. 29? Yeah, that's right, you heard it. 29 years old. The last and final year of my 20s. Can you believe it? Where did the time go? Now, in talking to you guys about age, I had a funny experience happen to me recently within the past couple days. I was talking with a friend in a video call who was with her family, and this friend will remain nameless. But in talking with this friend, her family wanted to know who I was because they didn't know me yet. So she shows them who I am, and they say, and I heard someone say, "Ooh, he look old." They were like, "Please don't end up with no sugar daddy." I found that kind of funny, yet shocking, yet a little bit offensive all in one. It was kind of interesting, really. I had never heard that before. Usually, I get the reaction that's opposite. You know, people find out what my age is and they say, "Man, you don't look a day over this or a day over that." You know, they usually think I'm younger, and I'm like, cool. You know, that was the first time in life that I had ever heard someone say, "Oh, he looks old." I really didn't know how to respond to it at first. It was kind of like, wow, for real? You know? And it was hard to make a comeback at something you had never really heard before. But then it sparked in my mind, and I said to myself, oh, so that's what this feels like. Now I understand why people get offensive when you call them ma'am or sir, you know, when they don't want to feel older than what they are, you know, or why people kind of go through the whole, you know, midlife crisis thing, and they're just, you know, in a funk with their age. You know, they start fearing getting older, or they really hate the fact that they're not what they used to be. You know, it's all kind of things. So to my teens who are watching this, you're probably saying, "Oh, yeah, he old." And to my more mature audiences, you're probably saying, "Man, you're a baby. You ain't even going through the crazy, sincere life of what age really does to you." From what I understand, when you hit 30, it's all downhill from there. So if that be the case, I'm blessed that I'm 29 then, because I haven't experienced that cliffhanger just yet. To teenagers, right, we're viewed as old. I mean, if you're over the age of 21 these days, you seem to be viewed as this old man or this old woman. It's craziness. I'm just like, seriously? So once you're out of your teenage years, you're officially old? And then you have the more mature audiences who may be the 40 and up club that look at you and they say, "Oh, you're a baby. You're a youngin'. You don't know nothing about this old age yet." And I always just found that very interesting. More importantly, the fact that we joke about the idea of what old is. You know, considering the fact that in my mind, I've always looked at life as you're as young as you feel and you're as old as you act. So if you're 60 years old and you can outrun any 20-year-old or any 15-year-old out there, you may look old, but I bet you don't feel old if you're able to outdo anybody that's like half your age. And I know some people who are 15, who are 21, and they act like a 40-year-old, you know, both in not wanting to go out late, you know, going to bed early, and just all kind of stuff. You know? Today we say, "I'm old," or "You're old," or "They're old." Yet, if you notice in society, when you pass away, right, a lot of people will say, "Man, they're gone too soon," you know? And to me, the serious side of when people call you old, I always think about that. I always think about the fact that I'm like, well, you say that person's old, but if they were to die tomorrow, you would say they were gone too soon. Should we really call people old? And if we do call you old, is it really a bad thing? Who says it's a bad thing to be old, people? When you're older, you've been through a lot more things in life, so you're a lot more mature. You're a lot more wise than you were when you were 15, 16, 18, 22, 25. Now, when I say highlight life, it's a subject like this is what I'm referring to. You know, in a sense of no matter how old or how young you are, if you're living life and you're enjoying life, the festivities of life, you're traveling, you're seeing the world, you're trying things that you've never tried before, doing things you never imagined doing before. I mean, you have people in their 50s and 60s that got their degree, you know, because they didn't finish school or they never got to go to school, and they literally walked that stage and they got their degree, their diploma. Aaliyah said that best. And I still rock with Aaliyah, God rest her soul, for that song. Because at the end of the day, age really is nothing but a number. Don't take life for granted. Love life. Live life. Don't get depressed if you're in your middle age or middle 40s or whatever. You know, don't feel like you're old because you went from being an 18, 17-year-old to a 21, 22-year-old in a short span of time. You know, so much life to go. And more importantly, always view it like this. No matter what age you are, somebody this morning didn't wake up to experience that age that you're at right now. Life's not promised to anyone. The great Smokey Norfolk said that in one of his songs. So, you never know what you got today, and you never know what you're going to see tomorrow. It's never promised. I mean, God is good, and He's good all the time. So love the age that you're in. Love the age that you're in. Psalms 90 and 12. It says, so teach us to number our days, that we may get a heart of wisdom. Am I really going to be depressed with every age that comes as I get a year older? Nah. Love life. Be life. Speak life. And live life. Because you never know when God is going to call you home. So when my time comes, I want you guys to look back on videos like this and listen to the songs that I've been blessed to write and distribute out, that you guys can hear it, so that you know that there's a part of me with you. Because as I live, I'm going to live every single way that I can, so that when I go to the next life, you know, the life that's going to be ageless, when I get to that life, I know that God got something super crazy in store for your boy. But in the meantime, I'm loving every single year and every single step of life that I live right now. And you should too. And that's real. This has been a 5-minute highlight by your boy, Highlight Real. So until next time, folks, always remember, highlight life. Love and blessings.